Welcome back into the Sport One Parkview Ice House, Fort Wayne, Indiana, State Wars 15, and the 4th annual Pama Pro Invitational. We've been off to a good start so far, some entertaining games. Only one blowout, and it was that last one, but it was a good game for 3/4 of it until the Snipers just pulled away at the end. And now you have the 1-0 Mudcats against the 0-1 Envious Gamewear Wings. The Wings were literally 30 seconds away from getting to overtime against the Pama Labeta Golden Knights, but it was a late tally from the Golden Knights, which gave them the 3 points, and Envious was left with nothing, but it's something to take a lot of confidence out of because of how well they played in that game, and we nearly got to overtime against a very good Pama Labeta Golden Knights team, which ended up beating Rebel later in their second game. Looks like we have a tile issue. Mudcats are just banging at it, trying to get it to settle down. And now we will face off at center. At least I hope so. Shane Bennett against Andy Cripps to start game number 2 for both of these teams. This is a big game for both of these clubs. We say that a lot. I know I'm beating a dead horse when I say these are all big games. But the Mudcats can go to 2-0 and really put the pressure on the field. We'll tie the Snipers for top place at the moment. And the Envious Gamewear Wings can get their first win and really shake things up. The Wings in with a chance. Shane Bennett scores. An early goal from Envious. And they have a very early 1-0 lead, 24 seconds into the first period. Shane Bennett, forehand, backhand pass, Leggett. And it's advantage Envious very early in this one. Now Blake Bennett in. Takes the shot, shoots. Leggett makes the stop this time. A very similar attempt. Now the puck goes up and out of play. 12:26 left in the first. Face off. We'll see where it goes. It'll be in the Mudcat zone. Face off one by the Wings, but Inouye gets to the puck. Daniel Inouye. For Galt, wrist shot, McCollum makes the save. And the Wings playing with the lead bodes well for them because they have such a good goaltender. I mean, it's always so hard to score on the guy. So we'll see if the Mudcats can do it. Face off one by the Mudcats. Cody Page. Off the wall for Ryan Galt. Galt, nice spinorama. He gets in tight. Shot, but it's blocked. Now Davis comes in for the Wings. Cuts to the front. It's poked away before he could pull the trigger. And now Inouye with it. Inouye gets the biscuit to Bovey. That sounded fun. Gets the biscuit to Bovey. Put that on a t-shirt. Here comes Cody Page. Taylor Kane back for Will Hines. Now to Tyler Kane. To Will Hines again. Kane shoots. That one goes wide of the net. And Cody Page grabs it at center. Retreats into his own zone further. Gets it over to Taylor Kane. Kane moving up the floor. Drop pass for Will Hines. Hines. A feed for C.J. Yoder. Now to Lauren Barron. Slides it to Will Hines. He goes cross ring for Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane lost it to Davis. Davis leaves it behind the goal. Walter with it. JT Walters gets it behind the goal. Shane Bennett checked under the near side of wall. CJ Yoder to the high slot for Taylor Kane. Backhanded into his defensive end for Will Hines. 5:33 left in the first. And Hines sets up behind the net. Now Lauren Barron. Moves into the zone. Lauren Barron. Diagonal pass to Will Hines. Into the circle. He goes back across. Shot by Yoder is stopped. And collected by Walzer. Tyler Walzer. Long home run pass up ahead. A backhand try on net. Leggett makes the save, and the rebound's pushed to the corner. Evans with that opportunity. Now back the other way. Here comes Sarvak. Sarvak tried to send it across. It was blocked and chipped to the corner. Walzer sends it up ahead. Cripps on the back check. Comes away with the puck. Plays it behind the goal. It's bouncing all over the place. And Walzer sends it over to the boards. Shot from distance. Stopped by Leggett. Here comes Sarvak. Sarvak gets the return feed. As Hoare got it back to him. Knocked it in midair by Romero. Romero, wrist shot, and it's blocked by Cody Page and goes up and out of play. 4:13 left in the first. The face-off will be in the far side circle. Mudcats D-zone. Big tie-up, and eventually it's won by the Mudcats. Anoy. That's Cody Page going to the net. Anoy walks to the slot. He shoots. McCullum gets it with the shoulder. Now Anoy. Back for Skylar Hoare. Hoare shimmies to the slot. Moves to the far side. Shoots. McCullum the save and hangs on for the whistle. Well, McCullum's going to face a lot of shots in this tournament, as he has all day. He's standing tall so far on this one. It's a 1-0 Envious Gamewear Wings lead with 13:47 left in the first. Face off won by the Mudcats. Puck up to the point for Hines. Hines to Walters. Now it's Galt. Galt into the circle. He'll shoot. McCullum the save. Puck goes to the far side. And the Mudcats bring it back to the red line. Anoy gets this one to Walters. Scratch that. Bovey. Hines for Galt. Galt into the ring. Wrist shot goes high over the net. And Shane Bennett takes it. It's literally a shooting gallery out there for the Mudcats. They just can't seem to hit the net, or when they do, beat McCullum. Shane Bennett. Slides a pass for Darinka. Darinka back to Shane Bennett on the near side. He lost it, and Taylor Kane collects. Kane up for Bovey. Bovey skating into his offensive zone. Bovey looks at goal. He'll shoot. McCullum gets a piece of it, and it goes to the corner. Now it's the Wings. Here they come on the attack. Saucer pass up ahead. Shane Bennett gloves it down. He's worked to the corner. It's wrapped around the back of the net. CJ Yoder gets it up ahead. Hoare across the red line. Skylar Hoare. This is on a drop pass for CJ Yoder, and it's taken by Davis. Davis behind the goal. Klecha defers to Litsko in behind the net. 11:37 left in the first. Let's go. Tries a long pass up ahead that missed. Now taken by Davis. Davis backed up behind the goal for Let's Go. Let's Go. Off the boards. Darinka gets it back. Taken by Let's Go. Over for Davis. He had a pretty goal against the Golden Knights earlier today. Now back for Let's Go again. Let's Go checked into the wall. The 2-on-2 battle. 10:50 left in the first. And it's eventually won by the Mudcats. Cripps comes in to help as it's poked up the boards. Knocked free and Let's Go takes it. Let's Go's got a man going to the net. Let's Go and Davis on a 2-on-1. Let's Go for Davis. Backhand shot on net and Leggett makes the big stop. Sarvac a shot, and McCollum gets the right shoulder on it. Mudcats face off in their offensive zone. 10:23 left in the first. 1-0 lead in favor of the Wings. An early goal from Shane Bennett. He's got the Mudcats sleeping to start the game. Mudcats have had the better of the chances since then, but Thomas McCollum's doing Thomas McCollum things. Walzer skating up the floor, knocked away. And taken here by Walters behind the net. And here comes Bovey. Bovey across center. Takes it to the near side. Galt shoots and scores. The Mudcats tie the game at 1. 9:49 left in the first. Finally, they break through the Thomas McCollum dam. A shot goes high over the glove of the sprawling former first-round NHL draft pick. And we're tied at 1. Face off. One at center by the Wings. Romero gets it back into his own end. 9:40 left in the first. Evans spinning around in his own end. Now he sends it up the wall. And brought in by Envious. Wrist shot goes over top of the net. Kisses the glass and ends up all the way back in the wing zone. Walters for Walzer to Romero. He'll shoot. Leggett, the pad stop. And Galt has it. Galt into the corner. Cody Page breaks his stick as they're tied up behind the net. And Cody Page gives a punch to Davis. Now gives him another one. And Bones, the referee, is going to give both players roughing minors. Cody Page sure has a knack for getting into extracurriculars and not taking penalties. Well, not taking penalties that would cost his team. So we'll stay 4-on-4. Davis and Cody Page in the penalty boxes. Face off one by the Mudcats. Puck's in over to Hines. Hines moving up the floor. He'll center it. A one-timer. And a save made by McCollum as TK is denied. We're being the biggest guy on the floor constantly. Taylor Kane has some sort of knack of getting loose. Face off one by the Mudcats. Chance in front. Backhand shot. They score. 2-1 lead for Tour. 8:29 left in the first. Right off the face-off, they get to the front of the net, and Will Hines, forehand, backhand, top shelf. And 2 straight goals for the Mudcats have them in the lead for the first time this game. Face-off won by the Mudcats. Taylor Kane looking for a third. Skates around the back of the goal. Centers it, that one missed. Comes all the way back to neutral. Hoare off the wall. C.J. Yoder. Pass to the right side. Skylar Hoare. A drop pass. C.J. Yoder missed it. A 2-on-1 for the Wings. This one's brought in by Blake Bennett. He'll shoot. Leg it. A leg save. And that keeps the score 2-1. Blake Bennett fires it back into his own zone. Tristan Gonzalez gets it up to Blake Bennett. Blake Bennett toe drag shot, and Leggett kicks this one away as well. Hoare up ahead to Cripps. That one out of his reach. Tristan Gonzalez lost it to Cripps. Cripps, nice move. Breaks free, shoots, and misses just high. Cripps and McCollum, longtime teammates with the revision teams. Nearly beat his old friend there. Now Bovey skates around the back of the net. Fires it to Skylar Hoare. Hoare to Sarvak. Sarvak long shot deflected on net by Cripps. Big save made by McCollum. Now Cripps in front, save made, rebound shot, big stop, it's still loose in front. Cripps another try, this one slides wide of the post. Now the puck back into the Mudcat zone, Skylar Hoare. Moves up the floor. Sarvak, wrister, and a glove save by McCollum. He's faced at least 20 shots already in this game. It's been a firing squad out there, and McCollum, another big save. Face-off won by Tour. Now brought in by the Wings. Wrist shot goes wide. Big collision along the boards. And Anoy slips through the D, but a desperation poke check knocks it away. Now Will Hines chips one down to his offensive zone. 1-goal lead here for the Mudcats. Envious controlling in their defensive half with 6 minutes left in the first period. Now here comes Let's Go. Let's Go, nice move. Gets around TK. Moves down the boards and slips it back into his own end. Klecha stops up behind the net. Klecha plays it up the zone for Let's Go. Let's Go. Now to Davis. Davis, long pass. It's blocked by C.J. Yoder to negate a breakaway. A turnover here by Envious. C.J. Yoder gets the puck to Lauren Barron. He's checked into the boards. Lauren Barron skates in behind the net. Around the back of the goal he goes. Moves up. Plays to the right side for TK. Taylor Kane. Cross ring finds Cody Page. He'll shoot and score. Cody Page makes it 3-1 Mudcats. 4:58 left in the first. Close up of the bench there, as the Mudcats are rolling right now. Well, great resilience by the Mudcats. They gave up a goal 30 seconds into the game, but ever since then, they have completely dominated. Now Walters gets it over to Evans. Now Cody Page. Plays it back towards his own zone. Romero takes it, fires it rink wide, blocked by Cody Page. Evans gets it to Walzer, back to Evans, wrister, Leggett soaks it up like a sponge to get the whistle with 4:22 left in the first. Face off, near circle. Mudcats in their own end. Draw one by Tour. Hoare around the boards. Bovey flings it over to Skylar Hoare. Drops it back for Bovey. Now Galt heads up the floor. Galt. Give this one back to Inouye. Inouye for Lauren Barron. Lauren Barron off for Bovey to the far side. Galt rips one back into the zone, now up for Lauren Barron. Lauren Barron to Galt far side. He had the first goal of the game for the Mudcats, and he retreats into his own end. Now up ahead for Inouye. Inouye curls free. Inouye in front, shot by Galt. He missed it high. Now Inouye smacks it around the wall. Walters gets to it. Long pass up ahead. Walzer has it. Walzer one-on-one with Bovey. Bovey knocks it away, and Walzer gets to the loose biscuit. Over for Romero. Romero settles down the puck. Now shoots. Leggett makes the save. Finds it. And covers it for the whistle. 2:50 left in the first period. 3-1. Cats. Face off. Far side. Draw one by Tour. Cody Page around the back of the goal. Up for CJ Yoder. Yoder in on a breakaway. Forehand try, and McCollum stuffs him. Now it's Envious. Chris Kendall. Down the boards. Sends it for Blake Bennett. Bennett tries between the legs pass that was blocked by Skylar Hoare. Skylar Hoare up for Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane to Cody Page. To Kane once again. Taylor Kane up for Will Hines. Hines moves up the floor. Up ahead has CJ Yoder. He plays it to the back door. They couldn't get the shot off. Now it's chipped through the middle. And it eludes everyone and comes back over to the near side boards. And CJ Yoder chips one into the Mudcats half. Kane up for Sarvak. Sarvak inside outside. Wrist shot. Save made. Rebounds. Poked towards the net. And smacked out of midair as the Envious Wings on the offensive. Let's go. Puts it in front. Save made by Leggett, and the rebound is clear. Darinka feeding Let's Go. Off to Blake Bennett. Wrist shot. Leggett the save. And he gets another whistle. 59 seconds left in the first. Face off one by Tour. Puck comes to center. Davis to Evans. He'll wrap it back into the wing zone with 42 seconds left, 3-1 lead. Now up ahead. Envious plays it into the corner. Will Hines rides Davis into the wall. And the puck is taken by Bovey. Bovey for Hines. Hines checked into the boards. And now Cripps heads up the floor. 15 seconds to go. Maybe one more chance for the Mudcats. Cripps in front. Sarback tried to whack it at him midair. But swing and a miss. Now 6 seconds left. Evans shoots. That one goes wide. Comes back in front. And it's missed. Now Darinka toe drags. And he runs out of time. Leggett makes the sprawling save at the horn. Anyway, probably wouldn't have counted, but it was pretty nonetheless. And we're done with 18 minutes of play. A 3-1 Mudcats lead as we'll head to a break. Get to a word from our sponsor, Mission Bauer. I'll be back for the second period on SWH Live. Welcome back into SWH Live. Sport 1, Parkview, Ice House, Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm Chris Treft. Just cruising along here. Pama Pro Invitational. Mudcats and Envious Gamewear wings. 3-1 lead for the Mudcats as we start the second. Puck smacked off the boards. Walzer sends it up ahead. Kendall was behind the D, but he missed it. Hanoi plays it up ahead. Puck goes over to Skylar Hoare. Now to Galt. Galt now into the zone. Puck comes down in the corner. Hanoi checked into the boards. Now it's played back towards the point. Galt comes away with it. He's had himself a game so far. Galt gives this one back to Lauren Barron. Return feed to Galt. Only 2 more games to go in pro this evening. .51 left in the second period here. As coming up next, we have Rink Rat and the Tua Roadrunners, followed by our late game, Mission Black Ice and La Beta Pama Shakers. Now, Envious looking to get the lead back to 1, but a nice stop from Leggett. Romero moves up the wing. Romero through the circle, centers it. Leggett makes the stop, and the rebound sent wide of the net. 16:08 left in the second. Let's go. Gets the feed back in his own end, indirect. Up the boards for Romero. He recoils back into the Envious zone. Now it's Walzer. Walzer crosses the line, shoots, hits off the glass, and Taylor Kane into his offensive end. Taylor Kane. To the front of the net. Cody Page deflects it on goal. McCollum makes the stop. Now it's Darinka. Darinka throws it cross rink. Let's go. Finds Shake Bennett, who had the first goal in this game a long time ago. Shane Bennett overskates the puck. And now it's Blake Bennett. Over for Let's Go. Let's Go off the wall for Blake Bennett. Now up to Let's Go. Let's Go in, toe drags. Gets to the half wall. And fires it back to Blake Bennett in the wing zone. Blake Bennett over to Shane Bennett. He'll shoot, and a glove save made by Leggett through traffic. 14:37 left in the second period. And the face-off will be in the Mudcats zone. Puck's in up the boards. Mudcats breaking out at their defensive end. Now sent to the front of the goal by Sarvac, but that one just missed. And it's Evans going east to west from the hashes. Wrist shot, and it's kicked out by Leggett. Trampolines over to the boards. Fired rink wide. Cripps has it. He's got Sarvac with him. Gets to Sarvac. He'll shoot. McCollum the save. And he hangs on for the whistle. 14:02 left in period number 2. Draw coming. In the circle. Face off one. Hines off the boards, intercepted. Walter. Gets the puck to the near side boards. Galt couldn't get it away from him. Now Davis. Drop pass for Walters. Backhand shot. Leggett makes the save. Puck fired up the boards. Now Inouye had it chopped free down to the corner. Puck played behind the net. Walters with it. Leaves it. Klecha. Dances down the floor. Skates around the back of the goal. Klecha. Backhand feed to the red line. Romero tries a give and go play that missed. Taylor Kane had the puck chopped away by Romero. And Romero leaves it behind the net. The Mudcats yelling at referee Mike Sarter about something. Something must have happened behind the play, but Mudcats aren't happy with the officials right now. Now Skylar Hoare. Power move to the outside, backhand shot. McCollum makes the save. 12:27 left in the second period. 3-1 is your score. Face off to the glove side left of Mr. Thomas McCollum. Mudcats bench still yelling at the referee. Face off one by the Mudcats. Cody Page. Back for Skylar Hoare. Cody Page now. Up for Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane, high slot, goes between his own legs, sends it to the middle, and it was blocked, comes into the crease, and McCollum covers. 12:04 left in the second. Shane Bennett will take the draw for the Wings. Mudcats change up the forwards. Face off one by the Wings. Send up the boards. Poked free by Hoare. Chips it further, blocked by Shane Bennett. Shane Bennett to Chris Kendall. Chris Kendall for Blake Bennett. Now to Shane. Shane Bennett walks down the slot over to the near side, and a one-time attempt misses as Gonzalez didn't get good wood on it. Cody Page feeds Sarvac. Pivots to the slot. Now back for Cripps. Slides one back for Bovey. 11:24 left in the second. Bovey moves up the floor. Bovey. Behind the net for Will Hines. Hines sets up shot behind the net. Now Bovey moving up the floor. Turns and fires it back for Will Hines. Hines plays it to the far wing. Sarvac picks up some speed. Misses Cripps on a headman feed. Cripps will just turn and send one over everybody's heads back into the Mudcat zone. Wrapped around the wall. Brought up the floor by the Mudcats. Hines. Around the back of the goal. Skates up the rink. Hines. Sends this one back for Lauren Barron. Drop feed. Now Will Hines. To Daniel Lanoy. Lanoy back behind the net. Galt. Checked into the boards. Goes down. And Shane Bennett wraps it around the glass. Back into the wing zone. Let's go. Says let's go. Moves into his offensive end. Now turns away. Envious patrolling around the Mudcats end. Let's go. Down the boards. Hit on the near side. Knocks the puck free. Lauren Barron 2-on-1 with Hoare. Hoare down the wing. Spinning around past the Barron. He shoots McCullum. A pad stop. Now Shane Bennett will head in transition. Shane Bennett. Wrist shot. Deflects wide of the net. And comes around the boards. Darinka. Takes a shot that was blocked. And the Mudcats will go from defense to offense quickly. Anoy. 2-on-2. He's got Galt with him. Anoy turns it back with his team completing a change. Lauren Barron. Cody Page going to the net. Barron instead throws some backhand sauce for Galt in the Mudcats zone. 8:31 left in the second. Taylor Kane. Back behind the net. Lauren Barron feeds back for CJ Yoder. Now up for Taylor Kane. CJ Yoder, saucer pass to the front. Taylor Kane just missed it. Walters fires this one back into his own zone. Here comes Lauren Barron. Gets it to the front of the net. Yoder had it poked away. It comes on goal. And the face-off will be in the Mudcats offensive zone. 3-1 lead still. 7:48 left in the second. Both teams, partial line changes. Mudcats with it. At center, Cody Page. Gets it to the near side where it's blocked. Now placed behind the goal. Envious. Heading up the floor, Walzer. Close up on your screen there, poked away. And now the Mudcats will go the other direction. From the circle, a shot. McCullum eats it up and gets the whistle. .8:57. Or scratch that, 6:57 left in the second period. Face off. One by the Mudcats. And then a penalty coming here. Sarvac heads to the penalty box. The Wings head to the power play. And it's a big one for them. Now a big power play here for the Wings. Not 100% a must score, but it's as close as you can get to it. The Wings set up the power play. Shane Bennett over for his brother Blake. Back to Shane. Down low. Back for Shane Bennett. Moves it back and forth. Looking for an opening. Nice coverage right now for the Mudcats. Shane Bennett skates around the back of the net and wraps it up the boards. Blake Bennett tries to go rink wide. It's intercepted. Lauren Barron moves in on a breakaway, shoots, and McCullum gets a pad on it. With 6:04 left in the second. Now Blake Bennett. Down for Shane Bennett. Back to Blake. Far side. Blake gets it back up high. Tries to go to the right side. It was knocked away. Lauren Barron couldn't get it free from Blake Bennett. Shane dances to the front of the net. Works the outside. Wrist shot. Leggett makes the stop. And Kendall gets to the loose puck. Shane Bennett checks his man into the boards. Goes out high. Blake Bennett has room. He'll shoot. And a stick save made by Leggett. And the puck goes up and out of play. 12 seconds left in the power play. 5:28 left in period number 2. And now a timeout taken by the Wings. They know how important this power play is. And they're really going to try to set things up now. See the replay on that last chance. And Leggett a big save. A big matchup for both of these teams, as we mentioned. Mudcats with the advantage. Envious with a short amount of time left on the power play. And a big draw. Won by the Wings. Shane Bennett over to Blake. Blake shoots, he scores! Might not go down as a power play goal, as either was with 1 second left or just as time expired. But Envious back to within one, 5:16 left in the second. McCollum does his thing, keeps his team in it. And they reward him with a power play goal. Now the Mudcats leading by just one. Now the Mudcats looking for their 2-goal lead. Back shot on net, they score! Cody Page! His second of the game, a huge response from the Mudcats. As an odd-man rush worked to perfection, Page from the goal line somehow sneaks that one in off of McCollum's pad. Mudcats respond in a big way. And a 2-goal lead restored for Tour. Now Darinka for the Wings. Wrist shot. That one nicks off the Leggett in the post, I believe, if I heard correctly. Mudcats get to the loose puck. Anoy. Backhand feed. Well, Hines is behind the defense. Shoots, and it's punched away by McCollum. Davis off the wall. Intercepted. Galt over for Bovey. Bovey takes a hit. Gets it back to Hines. Up to Galt. Anoy's going to the net. Galt shoots. That one misses Anoy. And on the far side, Bovey. Checked again, but he gets it back for Hines. 4:09 left in the second period. Mudcats on the attack once again. It's 2-on-2. Taylor Kane puts on the brakes. Moves to the outside. And skates back towards the Mudcats zone. Such a smart player, Taylor Kane. Pass comes up to Kane. A one-touch feed looking for Barron, missed. Barron gets the puck, finds Hoare out high, wrist shot, he scores! 5-2 lead for the Mudcats. They get a little insurance with 3:12 left in the second. Taylor Kane, little chip pass to Lauren Barron. He finds Hoare wide open, and he puts it past Thomas McCollum and his glove side, and a 3-goal lead here for the Mudcats. With as well as the Mudcats are playing defensively, that should do it. At least you'd think. I mean, stranger things have happened. So don't count anybody out yet, but watch the replay here. Lauren Barron just fights his man away from the puck. And then Hoare does the rest. Now it's the Wings looking for a response. Walzer. Base of the near side circle, centered it, and that one was knocked away. Here comes Taylor Kane. Could not dangle into the zone. C.J. Yoder circles the back of the cage. Yoder back into his own end, feeds Cody Page. 2:30 left in the second. Cody Page behind the goal. Feeds it up the far side. Sarvak off the wall. Taken by Cody Page. Pass comes to Sarvak. Sarvak gets around one, finds Cripps. Cripps back across. Sarvak shoots and scores. A 6-2 lead for the Mudcats, and they are clicking on all cylinders right now. What a passing display right there. All Mudcats here in this one, 6-2. Minute 45 remaining. They've just poured it on late. They figured out how to beat McCullum. But, I mean, he can't do anything on these goals. Right in front of your camera. See a big battle. That's eventually won by Bovey. Back to Will Hines. Hines gets this one across. Sauced back around. Taken in the corner. And Barron sends it off the wall. Another odd man rush for the Mudcats. Pass comes to the far wing that missed. And Davis quickly the other way for Envious. 1 minute to go in the game. Davis a shot and he scores. 6-3 now. The Wings make the score more respectable. That's Davis's second snipe of this tournament. He had a great shot against the Mudcats. Scratch that. He just had a shot against the Mudcats. Against the Golden Knights earlier. And here he victimizes the Mudcats with a bar down shot. Face off to the center circle. Coming up next, Rink Rat and the Tour Roadrunners. Lauren Barron for CJ Yoder. Back to Barron. Down low to Taylor Kane. To Barron again. Lauren Barron, nice move. Shane Bennett falls down. CJ Yoder for Lauren Barron. He'll shoot. McCollum the save. And Yoder gets to the loose puck. CJ Yoder and Walters battling in the corner. Lauren Barron. Shane Bennett joining on the fun, as does Kendall. 12 seconds left in the game. Now they get this puck free. Lauren Barron checks his man into the wall. And it's wrapped around the boards. As the horn sounds, the game is done. A 6-3 victory for the Tour Mudcats as they defeat the Envious Gamewear Wings. And that'll do it for this one. Mudcats go to 2-0. Wings fall to 0-2. Coming up next, Rink Rat and the Tour Roadrunners here on the Pama Pro Invitational coverage on SWH Live. Welcome back into SWH Live. It's getting late in the night, but we're still going along strong. Two more Pama Pro Invitational games coming out.